You will not believe the chaos unraveling behind the curtains of love and hip-hop. The drama has gone beyond petty arguments. Spice publicly confronted Bambi, Amy hit back with undeniable proof, and now the entire franchise is spiraling. And here's the wild twist. This whole mess is deeply tied to a secret the producers were desperate to keep hidden, a shocking connection to Spice's new album. This is not your average reality show squabble. What is unfolding is more than spilled tea. It is an all-out battle that's shaking foundations. Beneath the surface of shade and slick talk lies a much deeper war, fractured friendships, hidden betrayals, and a major power play within the music industry that no one saw coming. This feud has gone far beyond who said what on TV. It is about preserving reputations, controlling public perception, and rewriting the narrative both on and off the screen. In today's exposé, we are unpacking every layer. The explosive argument that rocked the cast, the shocking timing of Spice's album launch, the real reason Amy chose to break her silence, and why Bambi could end up losing more than just screen time. We are digging into the build-up, the blow-up, and the bombshell aftermath, complete with receipts, behind-the-scenes drama, and the industry secrets fans were never meant to see. After the heated clash at Spice's promotional event, things did not cool down. They went nuclear. Just hours after the confrontation, a flurry of leaked messages and voice notes, allegedly from Amy, surfaced online. These were not your typical attention-seeking texts. These were in-depth exchanges that exposed growing tension between Bambi and Spice and revealed a disturbing attempt to sabotage Spice's album rollout. One message showed Amy warning Spice about Bambi's alleged plan to spread false rumors to the media, accusing her of using ghostwriters and producers, a claim that could instantly ruin her credibility. Another message had Bambi telling friends that Spice's album was just a sympathy, move to distract from unseen personal issues. Amy's role seemed more like a secret documentarian than a bystander, gathering proof and preparing to pull back the curtain. In a leaked voice note, Amy admitted she initially wanted to stay out of it, hoping the drama would pass. But after seeing how far Bambi allegedly went, blocking promotional deals and undermining Spice's team, she felt it was time to speak up for the artist she was supporting, and that was just the beginning. More messages revealed that Bambi reportedly tried to sway producers into cutting Spice's screen time, saying her storyline focused too much on conflict and dragged the show down. Amy, in contrast, was shown defending Spice in texts, advocating for her voice to be heard. What once looked like a personal feud quickly turned into a high-stakes war for influence and control over the show's direction, and Amy emerged as an unlikely whistleblower. Even more suspicious? These receipts dropped just as Spice's album was set to launch, leading many fans and insiders to question whether the timing was strategic sabotage or calculated publicity. Was the album being used as a battleground to stir drama and boost attention? Or was someone trying to sink it before it even made waves? As the internet lit up, Bambi and Amy went head-to-head online. Bambi dismissed the leaks as fake, claiming Amy doctored the messages for fame. Amy stood her ground, posting cryptic responses like, "The truth always finds its way out." The moment that started it all? A seemingly casual on-camera gathering at an event tied to Spice's album. Spirits were high, cameras were rolling, but behind the smiles, the tension between Spice, Bambi, and Amy was boiling. According to insiders, Spice had felt the tension building long before that night. Bambi had allegedly been spreading doubt about Spice's music, downplaying her dancehall queen status, and telling others the album was all for show. But the real spark? Amy. Working closely with Spice on promo plans, Amy heard the rumors, confronted the issue, and warned Spice. That warning lit the fuse. At the event, Spice confronted Bambi in front of stunned cast members and guests. The cameras caught part of it, but eyewitness phones caught the full confrontation. "You smile in my face but throw dirt on my name behind closed doors. What kind of woman does that?" Spice shouted. Bambi, clearly shocked, denied everything. But Amy did not stay silent. She jumped in, quoting Bambi's exact words and confirming what Spice had been told. The room went from tense to volatile in seconds. According to people on site, Bambi snapped, calling Amy a clipboard groupie and accusing Spice of drumming up drama to boost album sales. And just like that, Love and Hip Hop found itself in the middle of a storm that might reshape the show and its cast forever. Spice did not hold back. She fired back instantly. "My album is not about chasing clout. It is my truth. And clearly, some people are not ready to face that." Just like that, the niceties were over. But what truly stunned viewers was this: none of it was staged. Sources revealed that producers were caught off guard, scrambling behind the scenes, unsure whether to intervene or let the drama unfold. It was unfiltered, personal, and shockingly real. And that was only the beginning. What followed after the one confrontation sent shockwaves through the cast: secret pacts, leaked DMs, and receipts from Amy that flipped the narrative on its head. This is where things started to spiral. When Spice dropped her latest album in the thick of her conflict with Bambi and Amy, fans began asking the obvious. Was this album just creative expression, or was it a calculated move in a larger power? Struggle for narrative control and respect? From the opening beat, it was obvious that Spice had come to speak her truth without restraint. Her music oozed emotion, layered with cryptic yet clear references to betrayal, drama, and behind the scenes. Manipulation. The lead single Shattered Mirrors wasted no time, starting with a chilling line. "They tried to break me with their words, but I'm still whole inside these shards." A powerful metaphor, hinting at fractured friendships, particularly Bambi's, Shade and Amy's shifting loyalties. Listeners zeroed in on the chorus: fake smiles, hidden knives, playing games behind the scenes. Many interpreted this as a lyrical jab at former allies turned enemies. The album cover deepened the symbolism. It depicted Spice amid shattered glass and flames, a bold visual representing both the wreckage of betrayal and the fire of her rebirth. This was not just art, it was a declaration. One standout track, Unmasked, was widely seen as a response to Amy's leaked messages. Spice's lyrics dissected the theme of deception. Behind every smile is a secret kept too long. The mask slips, and the truth comes on strong. Insiders confirmed that this song was recorded post-leak, marking it as a musical rebuttal. But here is where things got even more strategic. Spice's album doubled as both emotional release and a shrewd chess move in the Love and Hip Hop saga. By tying real-life controversy to her music, she transformed conflict into content, and content into momentum. Experts called it a savvy business move, understanding that in reality, TV and hip-hop, controversy is currency. Drama generates views, views generate streams, and streams equal sales. Through the storm, Spice reshaped her image, not as a wounded figure, but as a resilient woman standing tall in the chaos. Still, not everyone bought it. Critics claimed she exploited personal strife for commercial gain, calling the timing of her album too suspicious to be mere coincidence. That led to another lingering question. Did she write the songs herself? Or was Bambi's ghost producer accusation grounded in some truth? While no solid evidence has surfaced, close sources say Spice was heavily involved in the creative process, drawing from real-life experiences to shape her lyrics. In interviews, she has passionately refuted ghostwriting claims, insisting she is the true narrator of her own journey. The drama was far from over. Midway through the uproar, a bombshell dropped. Spice and Bambi were rumored to be working on a joint love and hip-hop project. Could this signal a truce? Or was it a strategic alliance masking deeper tensions? While it seemed spontaneous, insiders revealed the truth. Much of what fans see is carefully crafted. Love and hip hop thrives on more than just star power. It banks on explosive personal drama. Producers know this, and they often mold storylines to maximize conflict. When the tension between Spice, Bambi, and Amy started intensifying, producers reportedly leaned in, subtly steering the plot to heighten drama. This included edited scenes, scripted tension, and cast interviews designed to press emotional buttons. Many off-the-cuff blow-ups actually happened in scheduled confessionals or pre-planned gatherings. Behind the scenes, producers would push for emotional confessions and dramatic retellings. Even mediation sessions meant to ease tensions reportedly stirred more conflict than peace. And social media? That is part of the machine too. Producers closely track fan engagement, often feeding hints or spoilers to cast members. This stirs reactions online, cryptic posts, videos, subtweets, all of which fans eat up. It is a cycle. Air the fight, spark the online fire, and keep the audience hooked. But the real twist. Some cast members are reportedly on the verge of walking away. They say the show's drama has become too scripted, too draining. Still, the promise of fame and reach keeps them in the game, and producers are not done. They plan to inject fresh blood into the cast. New faces with past ties to Spice, Bambi, and Amy are reportedly being lined up to add new layers to the ongoing saga. This move could reignite old grudges or create entirely new ones, ensuring the drama stays unpredictable. But here is what separates this feud from your average reality clash. These women are not just TV stars. They are established artists, and their beef bleeds into their careers. Spice's music surged in streams post-album. Bambi's follower count ballooned. Amy used the exposure to lock in new projects and partnerships. Like it or not, their feud became a brand, a controversial yet effective one. The fans? They have been at the heart of it all. The Spice-Bambi-Amy triangle sparked intense loyalty wars. Social media exploded with hashtags like Trust Team Spice, Bambi Eyes Real, and Amy for the win. Fan pages sprang up overnight. Memes went viral. Twitter polls debated who was most authentic. In a strange twist, the feud even built bridges. Fans from different backgrounds bonded over shared disappointment or shared loyalty. A community grew, not just from love, but from conflict. Yet this came with a cost. Young fans, in particular, felt emotionally impacted. Many voiced concern that the public battles between their idols felt toxic and disillusioning. Some fans reported cyberbullying, threats, and online harassment just for choosing sides. It raised difficult questions about celebrity responsibility and how far fandom should go. And then there is the music industry itself. Spice, Bambi, and Amy stand as influential female voices in spaces where women often have to fight harder to be heard. Their messages about strength, survival, and self-worth are powerful. But when public feuds dominate the conversation, their artistry risks being drowned out. Some promoters are now wary of putting all three on the same bill. Others fear the drama could overshadow long-term brand potential. Still, controversy has brought them massive exposure. It is a gamble, but one that so far seems to be paying off. In the end, this saga is not just about hurt feelings or leaked messages. It is about music, media, manipulation, and the power of owning your story, even when the whole world is watching.